What's up, guys? Mike here. Today I got an insane stock for you guys, and this stock is kind of like a ETF. It has like a bunch of stocks crash course into one company, and of course that stock is none other than Dow Inc., ticker symbol DOW. I'm sure you guys are all well aware of the Dow Jones, and this is a very similar stock. It's massive amounts of company just combined into one. It's like the SPY. It's like NASDAQ. It is the Dow Jones. And this stock pays a massive dividend. All right, so if you like dividends, this stock is definitely one for you. We are going to go over all of that. We are going to go over the charts. We are going to go over some technical analysis. We are going to go over some insane buy prices and sell targets. We are going to go over all of that for you guys in this video. While everyone is panicking and selling the blood, we are going to get greedy and buy the blood. We are going to get as greedy as possible to buy this insane blood on the Dow. There are several other companies in the Dow Jones. We are going to go over the following weeks coming up, and I will get and make videos on those coming up. Until then I won't, because I'm waiting for the prices to go down, because they are dying very nicely, and we are going to buy that blood. We're going to target the bottom, and we are going to ride it back to the top, right? While everyone sells the greed, we buy the blood. That is the rule. That has always been the general rule. And do not fear the blood. Fear the greed. That's where you should be selling. Sell the greed. So anyways, guys, with that said, let's waste no further time. Make sure you always smash that like button. Hit subscribe. It really helps out my channel, and I really do appreciate it. Check out my Patreon page. I'm about to release a nice mega sale on the Patreon group. So if a lot of you guys want to join, I know that I'm about to release a sale coming up in the month of July. So check the link in the description box below to check out our Patreon page and come trade with us. So with that said, guys, let's begin. Yeah. All right, guys, let's check out what is going on with Dow Holdings, ticker symbol DOW. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are pretty well aware of this company. This is like an ETF of the Dow Jones, pretty much. A lot of Dow companies are in this holding of this company. So we're going to go over where is a great buying opportunity for this company, because it is definitely getting there. The charts are just telling us it is becoming way too oversold on the RSI, and MACD and TSI are about to cross over. So is the histogram about to shift to the bullish trend and upwards, with a convergence coming up. And of course, today wasn't such a great day for Dow or Dow companies, as you guys are pretty well aware of that. Look how bloody the Dow Jones has been recently. Futures isn't looking too great. Dow had a massive dip on its own. If we look at the FinViz and check out all the Dow companies, look at that. Travel, dead. Oil, dead. Airlines dead, financials dead, right? And then we got some telecommunication that also got hit pretty hard. And those are pretty much your Dow holdings, right? Starbucks, Nike, another few you can look at. These have been hit pretty nicely and hard, right? So that's what causing the Dow to go down. If we go look here, we can see it wasn't too great for the Dow, but that is a great buying opportunity for us, right? Tip ranks, these idiots say it's worth at least $71, right? There's a bunch of idiots on here, honestly, except the 5 stars. Usually they do pretty okay. They're not like bad. Look at that, 68. That's the good price. 67. I think this one is actually good, right? The tip rank people on here are actually decent for once, right? They're finally decent. This guy, oh my god, he's an idiot. He thinks it's going to $50, right? Some people are just absolute morons, and it depends also when they post it, right? He says it's 3 months ago. 3 months ago, fine. It was around $50. So he wasn't off, right? He wasn't really off. He was on target 3 months ago, but he needed to update his price target, because that was a long time ago. And then guess what? It's Credit Susie, all right? You don't expect them to be very bullish either. But these people, they also updated 2 months ago, and they gave it a decent price target, right? We're almost there. There's a freaking 13% upside to this, which is not too bad. All right, let's go over some targets here for the Dow. All right, targets are actually really close, right? I think we need to buy it under 62. More leaning over around 61-ish. That's what I would think. 61.50. I think right over here, this is a major support level. It has been doing pretty well and holding steady here the past few days. It's trying to dip, but it won't. A lot of people keep buying up the Dow. If we look at the 200-day, we can see that it's pretty high and bullish on the 200-day, right? If we look at the 50-day, that gives us much more concern, right? It broke the 50 and it hasn't bounced back into the 50, right? And we can see the RSI is oversold on this, right? Which is fine. I don't mind that. I really don't. I actually prefer this to happen. But let's go back, all right? So as long as we're trading above the 200, there's no major fouls here, right? Nobody's gonna die, and no company is really gonna crash, anything like that. The Dow Jones is gonna hold steady, and it has been holding pretty steady, right? Dow Jones has been doing just fine. We're gonna be okay. MACD is going to soon cross over somewhere around here within the next few days or two. Histogram is shifting upwards to momentum, and we should be okay. All right, we're going to have a nice bullish uptrend coming very soon. You just have to be very patient on this. Give it a few days, and then boom, we're gonna get some nice skyrockets coming, and of course a downward trend will come eventually, right? Nothing goes up forever, right? And that's what happened. Everybody thought the Dow was just gonna continuously go up forever, but no, right? We had to have this mega pullback, I would have to say. All right, and then finally we're holding steady here. I believe we're holding pretty well. Support is there. There's a lot of support the last few days. It's just not breaking through. It's just bouncing back and forth. We are pretty much forming a nice box, and if you guys know me for a long time, you know I like to trade stocks trading in the box, right? This is a nice box forming. We just need another 1 or 2 days to confirm that this is a definite box and it is a definite support zone to get into, and we can hold it and start adding shares here, right? This is your stage 1 building up. Stage 1 building up, just like this. This was a stage 1 building up, stage 2 breakout, and stage 3, and then stage 4 decline. All right, now we're back in building a stage 1 here, right? This is a perfect stage 1. Look at this, all right? It shocked me when I went to see the Dow dividend. It is insane. Look how much it just grew from 2 years ago in 2017. Bam, 70 cents a share. That is massive. That is some massive amounts of dividend. All right, this is something you definitely could hold for long term and put it in your retirement account and just collect massive amounts of dividends every single quarter. All right, $2.80 in quarterly dividends while the stock is continuously prospering and going up in value. RSI is not going to stay oversold like this for too long, right? Do not expect the RSI to stay this low, this long. Within the next few days, I expect the Dow to have some sort of recovery coming up. I wouldn't be shocked at all right? Because already we have histogram shifting up in momentum. We already have TSI, MACD, all about to cross over. And this is just a beautiful area to start loading up, all right? I really want this to go below 62. That would be amazing. If we can get this under 62, that would be pretty precious right here. 61.50, 61.80. Anything below 62, I think, is a good area to buy the bottom, right? It is a definite nice bottom price, right? Today, the lowest was 62.17. It is a Monday, June the 28th, right? So it is a nice bottom. The high of the day was 63.30, and we closed around 62.90, which isn't too bad. It isn't too bearish. We closed right between in the middle, a little bit above the middle, telling us a lot of people still think Dow is a great buy, and they're still adding, right? This is a definite support zone, and don't expect it to stay here long enough, because soon this stage one will turn into a stage two breakout, and here we go again, right? This was a huge, long, really long stage one. This was a massive long stage one, and finally stage two breakout came, and then we had a stage three zone, and finally we are getting our discount. And look at that, it stopped right where previous lows, right? That's where it stopped. Our previous lows was around 63, 62, 61 areas. Lots of support here, a lot of support right around here, so that's good. So we're gonna keep getting our support levels. We're gonna keep testing. The Dow is going to keep testing this support zone here, and it is okay. Do not be afraid. Buy the support, and that this is your box here, right? This is your box here, right? You have to buy the box and understand the formation, right? If you don't understand the trends, you're gonna be betting against on the wrong trend. Don't bet against the wrong trend, right? You don't want to bet against the wrong trend, because then when everything starts flying and then you're not buying, you're gonna miss out on a massive run, right around 50. It went all the way 70. That's $20 you could have made a share. That is a massive 27, let's say a 27% return you could have made, right? So right here, around $61 is going to be our target, and our sell target is going to around $71.50. So that is definitely a nice return, about an 11 to 12% return. That's where I think is a good zone. And this guy's saying around 13%. That's pretty accurate, I think. On the Dow, I think they're pretty accurate on the tip ranks. They're not too off by that. There should be a good amount here. So just keep your eyes on this. If you want to hold this long term, you definitely can. This is definitely a long term holding position, because it is definitely a company that will go up over time regardless, because the market will go up all the time too, right? This is like your S&P 500 but for the Dow Jones, right? This is your SPY for the Dow, which is a great one to get into. Dow definitely pays nice massive dividends, unlike the S&P. S&P is pretty stingy. It doesn't pay that much high of a dividend yield, but this one has a definite nice 4.42% dividend yield, which is pretty good, right? I would say that's very decent. 4% is a very safety score dividend yield to have for a company. Thanks again for watching my video. As always, make sure to destroy that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube could alert you when my next video comes out. Also, guys, feel free to add me on Instagram. I pretty much post there daily. I post some nice buys and sells there. So if you want to be part of that, check out the link in the description box below for my Instagram page. Also, leave a comment below. Let me know what other stocks you'd like me to do a video on, and I'd be happy to help you guys out and probably do a video on it, or just answer your question. If you have a question, leave a comment below. Let me know. Also, do not miss out on the promotion coming out with my Patreon page coming up starting the month of July. Check it out. There's a huge discount sale coming up. If you want to be part of that, check the sale below. It is coming out in the month of July for all members, current members, and future Patreon members. I want to get as much people to come and sign up and trade with us, because I want to help as many people out there. So I'm putting it on a nice sale for everyone out there. Anyways, guys, I want to also let you know there's a promotion going on with WeBull right now, where you can get 4 free stocks, 2 just for signing up user platform, and 2 more when you make a deposit of $100 or more. WeBull will give you 4 total stocks for free, with a minimum value of 2 of them being $8 all the way up to $2,000 right now. Check the link in the description box below for that. And if you want another free stock, of course, FirstTrade gives out pretty decent stocks here and there, so check the link for that one. And of course, finally, we have Robinhood, which also gives out pretty good, decent stocks here and there as well. Thanks again for watching my video, and until next time, make money with Mike.